Larry, Fort Worth Memories Museum and Groups. Let me see if I can find the live feed. Yeah, I just got a notification. And here we are. So today is May 31st, Saturday, May 31st. Hold on, I'm almost ready to. Okay, Saturday, May 31st. I'll tell everybody good morning. And we're going to share it to the internet. Memories, live videos. Okay, Bill's in and Ricky is in. We're eating at El Phoenix today. They're on Camp Bowie. I think it's a 6900 block. At 1 o'clock. What else is going on? I don't know where the Rangers are, if they're in town or out of town. Let me see if I can figure out the news cycle. Hadn't done that in a couple of days. Well, that redistricting thing still is popping up. It says several Tarrant County mayors share support for redistricting, including 2 previously opposed. I had a gun battle somewhere in Fort Worth. Where is that at? I don't want to watch the video, just tell me. No, it won't tell me. Hunter Biden is seen driving Toyota rental in South Africa after his Secret Service detail was terminated. Looks like he's in front of a strip joint. That guy's the biggest. What a scumbag. The new Cowboy coach says, "Here we go era is over for the deal Dallas Dak Prescott used to say." Schottenheimer isn't revealing the cadence the Cowboys will be using, but he'll be calling the plays. It's going to be a significant change. That's good. We need something. Shake it up. Put Prescott on the bench and start one of the other guys. Fort Worth native takes flight with Blue Angels. What is that? I know that guy. Chris Meek. I think I've detailed cars for him. Cool. Maybe after he gets inducted or gets involved, we can have a Blue Angel on an interview. They're making a movie about the debate that brought Biden to the ground. Gateway Church has got something going on. Well, God, what a terrible. You gotta see the picture. I'm gonna screenshot that. That's the worst picture I've seen of Biden. It just looked weird, you know. Anyway. Okay, so let's do the sponsors while I've got y'all here. There's one of our new sponsors, Medicare. Let's start with the bottom. Yellow Snake Horses, Brazos River Ranch. Weather's perfect for that today. You can ride horses for almost 2 hours for $75. You go down Interstate 20 to Millsap, and that's about an hour away, and you have to make an appointment. You need to call them. Eric Walsh, Real Estate. He's also on the board of directors of Larry's Kids. A-Bird AC and Heating, that's Dub Peacock's company. So if you have any issues with your heat and air unit, you just need to call Dub's company and they'll set you up. Dana Lang is in the real estate business. She's also very knowledgeable about Fort Worth's history, along with Tarrant County. One of her companies is Dana Sells Cowtown. Pat and Richard Carr, always around to help out with anybody that's in need. They actually, last year we made the bike giveaway a non-profit. They were the first big check, a $5,000 check for Larry's Kids. Coburn's Catering, Steve Coburn is second generation, or second I think. 1946 Coburn's opened on North Main. They're still there, almost 100 years. It used to be a cafeteria besides the catering. I'm not even sure if they were catering. It was a cafeteria. I ate there. I worked for one of my uncle's plants that had a plant over there by LaGrave Field. Fort Worth Lumber Company. It's down on I-35 South. A huge complex. I mean, these people got a lot of lumber. Building materials, plans. You go down there. A lot of very qualified people about building. If you just want to talk to somebody about that, Fort Worth Lumber Company. K-Ranch Roofing. Jorge Hernandez has been our roofing sponsor for a number of years. So if you think you might have gotten roof damage from all the storms and high winds, man, and we had them for weeks, call and get them to come out, and they don't charge anything for that visit. Brandon Cross Electric, they were voted one of DFW's favorites. Every time we've had one of our members use them and they leave me a review, it's always been 5 stars. Jenny Stewart, State Farm Insurance. All I ask is that you call her office. State Farm, Farmers, Allstate, they're all about the same. They're all good companies. Which one of them can you save the most money at for the same coverage? Old South Pancake House, 2 locations. One on University, open 24/7. The other one in Burleson opens early and closes at like 10 o'clock at night. Optimist Club of Fort Worth. These folks are an international organization, several groups right here in Tarrant County. They do lots of great stuff for youth, both boys and girls. Charlie Guerin's Railhead Barbecue. Charlie is our state rep. I think they've finished up down in Austin, or first of the week they'll be finished. He's also on the board of directors at Larry's Kids, very passionate about the bike giveaway. Charlie's all over Tarrant and Fort Worth, everywhere. Chasen Smith is one of our new Medicare providers. American Senior Benefits of North Texas. His partner is Andrew Wallace, and these guys are super knowledgeable about Medicare. Don't try to navigate that thing by yourself. You'll be more confused than you can get on the computer and check it out for 5 or 6 hours, and then you absolutely won't know anything. Call somebody that knows what they're doing. Rains Plumbing, family-owned business, great customer service. They get great reviews. They pride themselves on really taking care of their customers. Tri-State Dent, Jason and his team, door dings, hail damage, minor dents, all of that. They can fix it. Rex's Bar and Grill. This thing is the Taj Mahal. Bud Kennedy was in the other day. We interviewed him, and he talked about how good experience he had. I've been over there 2 or 3 times. I guarantee you, Rex spared no expense on this thing. It'll take him years just to replay whatever it costs to put that thing together. They got a TV there that's the only one I've ever seen bigger is the one at Jerry's World. Schwartz and Hanson Architects. Let me move that down a little bit. Still working on my... Okay. Schwartz and Hanson are architects. They are very active in our bike giveaway, and they're longtime sponsors on the group. Stroud Auto Supply. Danny Stroud and his wife are second generation. I actually bought auto parts there when I was 15 or 16. They're in the Haltom City, Riverside area. Feltz Family Auto Care. Mike Feltz and his family are in Burleson. They do a great job. They get a lot of customers from Fort Worth and Burleson. G2 Garage. Chris and his team have been taking care of our members real good. I've had several good reviews on them. They're in the White Settlement area, Fort Worth and White Settlement. Dickie Carr is Richard Carr's nephew. His company is called Grateful for Your Trees. This gentleman and his crews, look at all that stuff they do. Landscaping, fences, privacy fences, haul off stuff, demolition work, retaining walls, flower beds. They do it all. You can point out a tree to Dickie Carr and say, Dickie, I want that thing taken down and made firewood out of, and they can do it. They're ready, willing, and able to get after it too. Call them. Fort Worth Florist, Jeanette and her team have been servicing our members for a long time now, and they've no complaints. Everybody loves the work. Stinger's Sports Bar in Azle. That's the old Mark Dean's barbecue building on the feeder road of 199 in Azle. Go watch the game over there, or go have a drink and meet your friends. You can get food there and drinks. Blue Mountain Cafes. I mean, these folks, if you could look up home cooking in a dictionary, it'd show you Blue Mountain Cafe. And it's been that way for years. Never changes. Alpha Design and Build is Lance Sanders. Thank you. 817-229-1546. They do residential, commercial. They'll remodel your building or your house, and they'll put a second story on it if you want. Scott Sumner is our very qualified IT guru. If you need a website built or just consultation work, Scott's the guy. And last but not least, Winstead Paint and Body, Clay Winstead. I've been doing business with the Winsteads 40 years. Their reputation is excellent for all of those years. But Clay and them are located on White Settlement Road, 1 block west of Roberts Cutoff. Here's our friends. Don't forget, that was back when it was winter time. Make sure they got plenty of water in these summer months. Food to eat, a cool place to take a nap. Hell, just leave them in the house. Let them go out for a romp in the yard every once in a while. Okay, I've got a customer. Says she's 5 minutes away. I need to get that other side opened up. Hopefully the rain is gone. I mean, this week was a disaster. Call me, make an appointment. I'm going to see. I'm sure it's got scheduled rain, though. It says that tomorrow it's going to rain. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. 67. Tuesday's only 35%. Wednesday, 75 and 60. I wish this dang rain would just go away and stay away. Hell, I'm done with it. Okay, I got to get out here and get open. I've got a lady bringing a car over for headlights. There we go. So anyway, we're going to eat at 1 o'clock at El Phoenix on Camp Bowie. They always do a great job with us. We've got 2 sports bars to watch all these games, the Stars, whatever. Rex's Bar and Grill on University Drive, Stingers out in Azle area. So we've got 2 great places to go watch all of your sports games, have an adult beverage, and talk to your friends. And we'll talk about other stuff that's fun to do in Fort Worth. I'm going to get out here.